I honestly love ranking these sets. So today we're going to rank all of the X and Y sets from worst set to best set. And then we're going to take a look at the current prices. And then we're going to move them around and see which sets are actually good to invest in today. So we're going to start off with X and Y base set. And I know a lot of these boxes, packs, tins, everything are pretty expensive. Might be out of your price range. But if you are a fan of Pokemon, it's good to know the knowledge, of these past sets to really appreciate what we're getting now. Starting off with XY base set, let's go take a look and see what's in the set. Alright, base set. Looks like it's almost heavy Gen 1. But all you're getting, like for the people complaining now, Scarlet and Violet, look what we're getting. That's what they got. Full art EXs, and that's it. I will admit, these are the most beautiful full art textured cards they're pretty much ever printed. But that's all they're getting, Not a ton. Compared to what? How many special illustration rares we're getting, gold cards, it's just crazy now. But for being the base set, they also have the mega cards too, so let's see if we can find a mega card. So, not too bad. I know these cards are like 50-50 for some people. I'm not the biggest fan, but I don't mind them. I think if you collect the English and the Japanese version, that's the way to go for these, because then it actually says a word in English on the Japanese card. But, not bad. I mean, we're getting a Blastoise and Venusaur. I do like that. And it's a base set. Base sets always do pretty good. Let's just invest in a tin for now, just to start off. Next, we have Flash Fire. Now, if you guys don't know about Flash Fire, this set is Charizard heavy. I mean, look at that. We got 1, 2, 3 Charizards right off the bat with a nice Mega Charizard EX. Those are all non-textured. What else do we got? Another Mega Charizard. This is the black version. Very nice. And we've got a Mega Kangaskhan, kind of random. Beautiful full art. I mean, these were the chases back then. And I have had this card in person in my store. The texture's crazy. The card is beautiful. Very hard to find it in near mint condition for cheap. It's an expensive card. Then you got even 2 more Charizards. So this is like a Charizard dream box. So this box is very expensive. Let's see where we're going to put it on the list. Now, I know Charizard, it's like half-half now. People love him, people hate him. You can't deny he's a pretty awesome looking Pokemon. And a lot of people love him. So we're going to invest in a case for now. And next on the list we got Furious Fist. Let's go see what's in that. Alright, we got Furious Fist, we got a Mega Heracross, Mega Lucario, a couple Dragonites. Very nice Dragonite EX. Love this card. Huge Dragonite fan. Otherwise, they got a Lucario full art. I don't know. I don't know if this one's better. Love me some Heracross, one of my favorite Pokemon. I don't think this is going to be better than base set. Let's go rate it. We'll put Furious Fist and invest in a pack for now. Next, we got Phantom Forces. Let's go see what's in that. Alright, Phantom Forces. I do remember this is the Gengar set. So, people love their Gengar. Beautiful, nice Mega Gengar right here. And I think they have 2 more? 1 more. Yeah, 2 more. This Gengar, I've seen this in person. I've never had it myself. I've seen it at a card store. It's beautiful. I'm telling you, these are the best full arts you can get. And pretty expensive card. And then they got the Mega Gengar down here. Beautiful card too. They also have this card. In my opinion, this card is very, very special. As you can see, it's pretty expensive also. It's just a unique card. There's no other card really like it. It's kind of like a rainbow, but kind of not. I really, really want this card. So, in my opinion, this set is insane. Let's go rate it. I'm going all the way up to invest in a case. Awesome set. Awesome set. Alright, Primal Clash. What do we got? Alright, we got a Trevenant, a Cargo. Ooh, Primal Kyogre. Not too bad. Love me, Kyogre, my favorite of the trio. They're doing these nice little, I kind of like these. These are super underrated, like literally $1 or $2 for all of these. But in my opinion, this is an alternate art. Like, there's an alternate art behind the art. In my opinion, that's what an alternate art is. So I honestly want to get all of these, especially now while they're really, really cheap, because I could see these getting a little more expensive. I don't think they're the hardest to pull, which is why they're so cheap. But I could easily see these cards getting, you know, $5, $10, $15, $20 cards. Maybe not $20 because they're non-textured, but very nice cards. Super underrated cards. Alright, we got the Primal Groudon. So this is Kyogre and Groudon. Very nice. What do we got? Ooh, see, it grew a little bit. What do we got? We got the Kyogre full art. Man, look at this card. I have had this card. The texture is crazy. It was more lightly played, moderately played. Otherwise, I would have kept it. Got the Primal Kyogre. Beautiful card. I love the pink on that card. Really pops. Got the Groudon. I mean, a set that is just Kyogre and Groudon. If we got that now, that would be crazy. What else we got? We got Sharpedo. He's popular. Aggron. Gardevoir. Look at that. We're even getting Gardevoir in here. Not too bad. I actually really like this card. My wife has this card. And we're getting some golds. And I'm actually a big fan of these golds. They're super nice in person. They're like kind of low-key nice. But they're just kind of trainers and stuff like that, and items and stuff. So then we're getting some nice full art trainers, and then these golds. I actually really like these golds. I think these are super underrated. They really, really pop in person. They feel special in person. Big fan of those. So I'm liking this set. It's got Kyogre, it's got Groudon, it's got Gardevoir. We got full art trainers. We got gold cards. I would like to have normally done this on TCG Player with the price guide, but it's just not working for a lot of these XY sets. But as you can see, when you click the card, it does kind of show the prices here on the right. So, but those prices are usually the lowest prices, so damage cards usually. So let's see where we're gonna put Primal Clash. Kyogre, Groudon, Gardevoir. We're doing... How is it better than base set? Well, base set just has the full art EXs. This has gold cards, nice trainers. We're going to do invest in a box. Alright, Double Crisis. What do we got? Alright, we got Double Crisis. Now, this is a little specialty set, so there's not a lot to it. We just got the Kyogre, which, honestly, beautiful art. Such a nice card. And then we got the Groudon. Again, beautiful art. I love when they put a bunch of Pokemon in there. Otherwise, there isn't a whole lot else to it. Let's go see where we're going to put it. Double Crisis. Since it has the Kyogre and Groudon, some of the most beautiful arts in Pokemon, we're going to do invest in a pack for now. Next, we got Roaring Skies. Let's see what's in that. Alright, we got a Thundurus. We got a Gallade. Nice Dragonite. Here's the Mega Rayquaza. Very nice card. Another Rayquaza EX. But let's get to the goods here. We got a Mega Gallade. Very nice. I love the textured ones. These ones are my favorite. Big fan of that. We got the Mega Latios. Not too bad. And we got the nice Rayquaza EX. I've actually had this card before. And we got the Mega version. So, this kind of stacked. We do got the Latios, we got a Gallade, Mega Gallade, multiple Rayquazas, a Shaman, a couple gold cards, Thundurus. I mean, pretty nice set. Where are we going to put it? And then it's Roaring Skies, so it's kind of like Rayquaza heavy. Let's put it right up here with Primal Clash for now. Next on the list, we got Ancient Origins. Alright, we got a Mega Sceptile. What do we got? Ampharis. Kyurem EX. Tyranitar EX. We got a Mega Tyranitar EX. Not too bad. Let's see. We got a Giratina. Let's get to the goods. So we got Skeptile, Kyurem EX. Let's check that out. This card's beautiful. Really is beautiful. Here we got the textured Mega Tyranitar. Pretty nice. I feel like they covered his body a lot, though. That's what happens. Oh, beautiful Lugia. Wow. Cannot beat that. Yep, this was the set. We got the Primal Kyogre, which is like kind of a gold card. So, huge fan of this. We got the Primal Groudon. Wow. And then we got the Mega Rayquaza. This set is crazy. Honestly. And then 2 gold cards. They didn't really give us any full art trainers, which I'm okay with. I'm not the biggest full art trainer fan. I mean, pretty stacked set, if you ask me. Got the Machamp in there. Hoopa. Bunch of legendaries. Wow. Alright, let's go see where we're going to put it. Ancient Origins. I think it's a very underrated set. I'm going to put it invest in a case. I mean, we're getting Groudon, Kyogre, and Rayquaza. Multiple legendaries. Some of the most beautiful full art EXs of all time. And such unique cards with those primal cards. Such a good set. Breakthrough. What do we got? Alright, we got a Mega Houndoom. What else? Mewtwo. Look at that. We got 4 Mewtwo's in a row right here. Kind of crazy. Wow. Kind of cool. Alright, what do we got for the big boys? We got any more Mewtwo's? Wow, we got 4. Wow, 6 more Mewtwo's. Holy. Look at these guys. I do own a lot of these cards. I have a Mewtwo collection. Love this Mewtwo card. Such an underrated card, too. Same with this one. The pull rates for this set are so hard. I don't recommend opening this set ever. But honestly, this is the best Mewtwo set that I can even think of. No gold cards. Surprising. But Mewtwo, we got Houndoom. Can't forget the Houndoom. Love me some Houndoom. One of my wife's favorite Pokemon also. Got the Mega. Wow. Pretty crazy. Alright, where are we going to put Breakthrough? Breakthrough. Definitely invest in a box. I almost want to put it invest in a case. Because it's just so heavy Mewtwo. I wonder what the prices are at on that one. We're going to do invest in a box just for now. Alright, we got Breakpoint next. Which, by the way, going from Breakthrough to Breakpoint, so stupid. I don't know why they did that. We start getting the break cards here. We got a Mega Gyarados. Very nice card. The one thing I don't like about the Mega cards is you barely get to see the Pokemon. And that's the point. It's like a new evolution. We want to see it. Ho-Oh, very nice EX. Alright, what do we got? We got the full art shiny Gyarados. Pretty nice, honestly. Mega Gyarados. Manaphy EX. We got an Espeon. Darkrai. Scizor. Mega Scizor. Beautiful Ho-Oh. Got that Skyla. I know that Skyla's pretty popular. And then this is like their secret rare. This card is their gold card. Love this card. This card's super undervalued, I feel like. So what do we got? We got a Gyarados set sprinkled with Espeon, Darkrai, Ho-Oh, Scizor. Not the worst. And that gold Gyarados I feel like is super undervalued. Again, all these sets have ridiculously hard pull rates. Where are we going to put Breakpoint? I don't think it's as good as... Let's do invest in a tin for now. Alright, next we got Generation. This was a holiday set, so no booster boxes or anything like that. Very nice Charizards. Because look at this. This is just pure Gen 1. Ninetales, Blastoise, Mega Blastoise. I'm not complaining. I love Gen 1. These are the Pokemon I've known for 25 years, so of course I'm going to love them more than the newer Pokemon. Beautiful Articuno. Got the Zapdos. Is the Moltres in this set? Oh, why wouldn't they put Moltres in there? Lame. But this set has a Radiant collection, which I'm a big fan of. These cards have a little bit better pull rates, so it makes opening a lot more fun. They got a really nice reverse holo pattern with like these little hearts or like the snowflakes or whatever it is. Ton of them. And then we got, honestly, some of the best arts Pokemon has ever done. Like, look at that Pikachu. Gardevoir, my wife has this card. And a lot of these cards are honestly really affordable. Like, $20 in near mint condition. Sylveon, very nice card. And I mean, that's an alternate card. If we got this card right now, this would be an illustration rare. So, big fan. Let's see where we're going to put it. Because, I mean, it's a Gen 1 heavy set. We got the Radiant collection. Wow. Let's put invest in a box because you really can't go wrong with investing in Gen 1. And with that Radiant collection, it makes it a little more fun to open. I have opened, I don't know, maybe like 30 generation packs. And I got a bunch of Radiant cards, so it's fun. Alright, we got 3 left. And I really feel like XY really dropped the ball towards the end of their era. I don't know what they were thinking, but a lot of these cards, they went heavy with these break cards where they're like the gold version, which just was not very popular. Some people like them, some people don't. I do like this, though. I like when they do the gold Pokemon like this. This is beautiful. This card is also super undervalued. Such a nice card. Otherwise, we got Mega Alakazam. So it's Alakazam and Umbreon. Looks like the 2 mascots for this set. Got Glaceon, Altaria, Mega Altaria, Genesect. So not a whole lot. And then just these break cards with a few random EXs. Not the biggest fan of Fates Collide. Do I put it in Don't Touch? I might put it in Don't Touch. Let's put it there for now. Next we got Steam Siege. Again, this set, not very popular. Bunch of break cards. Then they did Volcanion, Steelix, Mega Steelix, Gardevoir, Mega Gardevoir, which we've already seen a Gardevoir today. And then, very nice Gardevoir EX with the Yveltal in the background. Like this card a lot. So I'm liking the gold cards that they're doing here, and they added another one here with Volcanion and Xerneas, so big fan of that. But otherwise, not a whole lot in this set also. It's like, wow. So I'm going to put that right with Fates Collide, because I think that's one of the worst sets in the X and Y era. It's pretty crazy. Alright, now Evolutions. Now we all know what Evolutions are. I know we just had Generations a few sets ago, but we got another Gen 1 set. It's got the reprint of Charizard here, and it does come in reverse holo. Look, even the example is completely off-centered. This has some of the worst print quality ever in Pokemon history. To get this card into PSA 10 is one of the hardest modern cards to get. It's crazy. But you're getting a Mega Blastoise, Mega Charizard, stuff like that. What else do we got? I really feel like they kind of slacked on the, I don't know, gold cards or the super rare cards, because we got the Mega Venusaur, Mega Charizard, which I do like that Mega Charizard, and the Mega Blastoise. And then otherwise we got Mewtwo, Pidgeot, Dragonite. And then the secret rares, I feel like people weren't the biggest fans of these. They didn't go over too well. It's like history for me, you know, I kind of get it, but I mean, these are all dirt cheap, $1 or $2 a card. So I feel like they kind of shouldn't have went that way and did something a little different. So let's go see where we're going to put Evolutions. Evolutions. Is it better than Generations? I'm trying to think what Generations had now. Wow. Generations has that Radiant collection. We're going to put it up here. That makes me want to put Generations down below, though. We're going to do that. Alright. So these are all the X and Y sets, just from ranked from worst to best. And I'm pretty happy with this list. But now, let's check the prices. I got them all pulled up here. XY base set. Booster box. $1,800. You can get a booster pack for $32. Which again, buying booster packs is becoming a lot more popular. If you can get a good seller with a lot of good ratings, you know, good reviews, definitely okay to do that. It'd be much better if you can get the sleeve boosters if you can. Look, the full art set went for $200. A lot of these are unavailable and stuff like that, but booster box $1,800. Don't think I would be buying a base set booster box at $1,800. We got base set and invest a tin. That's still a couple $100. So I'm going to move XY base set down to invest in a pack. I guess you could buy a $30 pack. That's still pretty expensive. But what else we got? We got Flash Fire. We already know this is the Charizard set. Look at the booster box. $3,600. Crazy. A single booster pack's going for $50-$60. Wow. Tin's going for $275. Such an expensive set. But this is the stuff that makes me feel like Evolving Skies has a lot of room to grow. Because I think Evolving Skies blows this set out of the water. I know this is a Charizard set, so it's kind of in its own category. But $3,600, I feel like Evolving Skies could easily be a $1,000 booster box. And I know the print run for these is a tenth of what we're getting now, but still. Very nice set. Let's see here. I would not be investing in a case of Flash Fire right now. That is so ridiculously expensive. So I'm going to move that down to, man, even invest in a box at $3,500. Maybe I'll do invest in a tin, you know, kind of somewhat still affordable. And you're not breaking the bank to where if it does go down a little bit, you're not losing a ton. But wow, such a spendy set. All right, we got Furious Fist next. Booster box $1,360. Wow. We got tins. 180 and no booster packs, but we got 4 there at 130. So it's like $30 a pack. Let's see here. Where are we gonna put that? Furious Fists. Invest in a pack. Well, I mean, as you've seen, we got it down and invest in a pack for a reason. It's one of the worst X and Y sets, which I feel like a lot of the X and Y sets are actually pretty solid, but yeah, I would probably leave it and invest in a pack. It's not a good enough set to where you want to be investing a ton of money in compared to what else we got. Sorry if this is a little confusing, but at the end it'll make sense. All right, we got Phantom Forces. This is the Gengar set. This set is crazy expensive. $3 grand for a booster box. Single booster pack's only $33. Not terrible. Little 3-pack for $160. All right, let's see here. Phantom Forces was invest in a case. Most people could not afford to invest in a case. So we might put that with invest in a tin also. Maybe even a... No, you can invest in a tin or those triple booster pack things or whatever you can get that's not a booster box because those are so expensive. I mean, if you got the money to get a booster box, I mean, maybe check it for a little bit, but such a nice set. Like, literally one of the best Gengar sets of all time. It is the best Gengar set of all time. So, especially if you're a Gengar fan. Wow. All right, next on the list we got Primal Clash. Now, it has Groudon and Kyogre. Like this set. Booster box, $600. Not terrible. I know it's expensive, more than Evolving Skies, but we're talking very low print runs. You can get a sleeved art set for $85. Booster pack's only $16. Not terrible still. So we got Primal Clash and invest in a box right now. And yeah, I want to keep it there. Maybe even invest in a case if you can get a case of, when I say invest in a case, it doesn't have to mean booster boxes. It could mean a case of the triple boosters or tins or whatever it may be. This stuff is still relatively affordable. And having Groudon and Kyogre in the set, I'm moving it to invest in a case for now. Just for now. I can move stuff around. So, all right, Primal Clash. Next we got Double Crisis. This is that little tiny set with that Groudon and Kyogre, so there's only 2 good cards in the whole set. So a single pack is $65, which is crazy because I got quite a few Double Crisis packs. Let's see, we can't even really put it in a lot of these. So yeah, I would just maybe invest in a pack if you really want it. Otherwise, I don't know. I'd almost say don't touch it just because there's only 2 cards in the set. I'll just buy the 2 cards. But I don't know. Keep it and invest in a pack for now. I know a lot of people love to collect every set. Or like if you love the X and Y era, you want to get one of each X and Y set. Totally understandable. I'm the same way. Alright, next up we got Roaring Skies. So not too bad. Packs $17. Tins are about 100. Booster box $600. Again, not a terrible price for what we're dealing with here. Let's go see where we're putting Roaring Skies. So that was an invest in a box. Is Roaring Skies better than Primal Clash? In my opinion, I like Groudon and Kyogre better. But I'm going to keep it invest in a box. I almost want to move Primal Clash down to invest in a box. I might move that a few more times. Alright, next on the list we got Ancient Origins. In my opinion, this is my favorite set of all of X and Y. This set, I feel like, is undervalued. Compared to, Flash Fire, which is $3,500. I know it's got Charizards. I know it's crazy. But for this set to be $1,000, I really feel like this set should be $2,000. Compared to Phantom Forces, too, which is just Gengar heavy, and that's, I think, a $3,000 set. I mean, a booster pack's $26. That's not terrible. Because remember, this is a set that has the Primal Groudon, Primal Kyogre, and the Mega Rayquaza. This set is insane. So, honestly, I'm keeping it at invest in a case. I love this set, and I think it's super undervalued. No joke, I could see this easily being a $1,500, $2,000 booster box set. Especially comparing it to Phantom Forces and Flash Fire. It's just super undervalued, I feel like. I know even at $1,000 that sounds crazy, but big fan of Ancient Origins. Next we got Breakthrough. This is that Mewtwo set. So booster pack 17, booster box 700, huh? Not bad. I think this set is kind of crazy also. It's the best Mewtwo set. How is a Gengar set, the best Gengar set, 5 times more valuable than the best Mewtwo set? It doesn't really make sense. So I honestly think Breakthrough is also super undervalued. I'm going to throw it up and invest in a case for now just to spice some things up. Now you got Breakpoint, which was the Gyarados set. Not a big fan. You get a pack for $13. Nice Machamp tin. Love Machamp. Booster box at $675. And this booster box is only $700 compared to, Roaring Skies, which is $620, which is a Rayquaza set. We got Primal Clash, where the booster box is at $600. That's a Groudon and Kyogre set. I just don't think this box should be $700. So don't think you should be buying a box of that at all. Breakpoint, where are you at? Breakpoint, right here. Invest in a tin. Maybe invest in a pack because it's just, there's so much better sets to be collecting. And you're still paying a good amount for those things. Those tins were $100. I might even put this in don't touch for now. So, don't touch for now. Alright, we got Generations next. Now this is that specialty set. And it has a Radiant Collection. And it has some of the best, and I'm not even joking, some of the best promos we've ever gotten. Like, check this out. Check this Mew. Can't really see it that good, but such a nice box. And they have a couple of these at the Punch Out Gaming where I shop at. And I want them. Going up, 125, so not terrible. It really hasn't moved too much. Let's check a year. It was more expensive, so it's actually on the lowest it's been. Maybe it's time to pick a couple of these up. I like how small they are, nice little boxes. You get, I think, 2 packs and the art card, so Not bad at all. Let's see the price of the other things here. Super Premium Collection, $650. Generations ETB, $650. And people think the Celebrations ETB has no chance of getting anywhere near Generations when, in my opinion, Celebrations is better than Generations. So, I could easily see the Celebrations ETB being a $200 ETB or $250 ETB down the road. But this set has some of the best collection boxes there is. So let's see what we got here. Generations, invest in a tin. We'll do invest in a box. No. Those boxes are pretty expensive. You're only getting 2 packs on a promo. We'll do invest in a box for now. Definitely thinking like getting one of those promo boxes. They are a little expensive, but as you've seen, they were more expensive. All right, next we got Fates Collide. Not too bad. $500 booster box, but still, there's not a ton in the set. So, I don't know. Not the biggest fan of this, but I mean, the packs are cheap. Maybe just invest in a couple packs, maybe. Otherwise, don't touch. Because they're so cheap. I mean, you can get packs for like 10 bucks. Alright, we got Steam Siege. Now, if anybody knows anything about Steam Siege, it's known as one of the worst sets in Pokemon history. Pull rates are terrible. There's not a lot of payout. As you can see, the booster box is only 350 bucks. Which still, I feel like Steam Siege is not as bad as what people say. It is pretty bad to like open. I mean, booster packs, you're getting them for 10 bucks. But for $370, I don't know. Let's see where we're going to put it. Steam Siege. Again, I almost want to say don't touch because there's so many better sets. But, it's tough. I'm just going to keep it in don't touch for now, I guess. Alright, last we got Evolutions. The prices on these things are crazy. Booster box, $800. This is like one of the most printed sets ever. This was on the shelves for like 4 years. Every collection box came with an Evolutions pack because they just couldn't get rid of them. Got some nice collection boxes. Ton of collection boxes. Got the Kanto Power Collection. I got those behind me, right on the left and right of Spider-Man. I am a big fan of those. It comes with a good amount of packs. So I like when, if I do get a collection box, I want it to have good pack selection and a good amount of packs. It's kind of crazy how expensive. I mean, the case of this is almost $5 grand. Wow. But yeah, there's the other Kanto Power, the Mewtwo one. Those were 50 bucks. Now they're 200. So not bad. But at that price, I do not think it's worth investing in at all. Like, it's so expensive. And I think it's just a little overrated, to be honest. Like, not the biggest fan. If they would have, especially after getting Celebrations, Evolutions just seems kind of lackluster. So at those prices, I just probably wouldn't even touch it. It's just, everything's expensive. The packs are expensive. Everything's expensive. So probably wouldn't touch Evolution. Alright, so let's see if I'm happy with this list. Ancient Origins and Breakthrough, I think, are the two most undervalued sets for X and Y. Now remember, this is just all my opinion. We took a look at what's in the set, and we took a look at the current prices, and we're going off of that. And Roaring Skies, Primal Clash, Generations, invest in a box. I love those little promo boxes for Generations. And then we got Flashfire and Phantom Forces for invest in a tin, just because they are probably the two best sets and the most expensive. If you can get anything of that, like I said, if you buy a $250 box and it goes down to $200, you didn't lose a ton, because I do think way down the road these are be really, really expensive, because these really aren't that old. These are like 10 years old, so not 25 years old like some of the other sets. So yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with that. And for the don't touch, you just save your money on Steam Siege, Breakpoint, and Evolutions. There's just not a lot in the set, and they're pretty expensive. I mean, some of them's kind of affordable, but and then invest in a pack. Honestly, in my opinion, every set is worth investing into a pack at least, because they're relatively affordable. Unless it's like a $30, $40 pack. But if you're getting a pack for 5, 10, 12 bucks or whatever, not a big deal. I totally get that. I love loose packs. I have a ton of them. Just try to get sleeve boosters if you can. And try to get them from good sellers. So yeah, that's what I think of all these sets. Like I said, I think it's just good knowledge to know what's in these older sets. Especially when people sit and say, oh, the new sets now, they're not very good. They are 10 times better than what we used to get. So anybody who's saying that just proves they haven't been in Pokemon very long and they probably just jumped in during the big hype during the boom. So I think X and Y is a great era. So many awesome sets, so many unique cards. I am obsessed with Ancient Origins, and the amount of Mewtwo's in Breakthrough is absolutely crazy. So definitely, I think there are some great buys here. I know it's pretty expensive, but you could take this and just, minimize it. Instead of a booster box, just get a pack or a little tin or whatever it may be. So hopefully you add a couple of these to your collection. I am thinking about it for sure. I do have a lot of these in booster packs and sleeve boosters and stuff, but none in like really boxes. I got a couple ETBs, but nothing super crazy. So if you guys have any questions or comments, please let me know down below. And if you guys need a lot of help or you have a ton of questions, you can now join my membership at 99 cents a month, and I will help you with whatever you possibly need. We have tons of exclusive content on there, emojis, badges, everything. And if you guys want to check out my 100,000 subscriber giveaway video, where we have 5 different winners, 2 are getting sealed products, and the other 3 are getting the cards we opened, check this video out right here. Otherwise, have a great day. See you later.